Hello everyone and welcome to another hard day in Tanky Online battle. We're watching, I'm General Veers and with me is Vikings Raw. Viking, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. You want to tell everyone what we're going to be watching today?
Going to be watching the Clan Championship 8 match between Alert and Noob Army. Hard format in Parma.
Interesting map.
Yes, especially for Parma. Unusual map.
Let's go over the clans. For Noob Army, we have Mr. General White Fang, M1 Abrams USA, Sharp Razor, Brembo 6, and Dutch Dean.
And for Alert, Lumiere's Outmax, Hale Parfeluk, Ashkaz, Hard Corridor, and the only one.
Hi. And this is hard format. It's the first time we've streamed hard format.
Yes, all drugs are allowed, including mines. So just another variable in the match. Actually, several variables, but all comes down to how you use the drugs and when. Well, supplies.
Well,
You didn't hear me say that.
No, I didn't see. I didn't. No, that's what. All right, looks like Alert's got some pretty good defense on there. Plus the mines being near the flag base are kind of helping. Oh, devastating, especially now after the physics change. With the twins, he hasn't been laying a lot of mines. He's putting his a little bit further away from the Noob Army flag. I noticed that Lumiere's, who's primary flag defender for Alert, is he's putting his mines a little bit closer. He's getting some extra mine support from Pascas there.
Yes, mine's definitely the primary source of defense. Then if anyone gets by them, then defender's right there to take them out.
Well, and the short range, very dangerous short range weapons that they're using around the flag, those are always good. The twins and the Firebird.
White Fang taking off with Alert's flag. Getting back up from M1 Abrams. As Alert flocks to the red flag.
Trying to. Lumiere's is there to greet him. Hi.
He heals as he's burned. He's taken off.
Alright, well, looks like Noob Army has secured the Alert flag in their base. Now it's just up to Noob Army to go and try and take their flag back.
Yes, they're struggling to hold on to it now. Several Alert players attempting to get it back. Get their flag back.
Oh! Got a capture. Army captured. Or was that Noob Army? No, that was Alert.
That was
captured.
Alert.
Yeah, it was. Congratulations to Alert. You know, it's strange seeing supplies being used. I've never seen this before in a clan war.
I've not either, though I've watched a hard match about a month ago. Recorded of that.
Army flag is just staying. I'm wondering how much is each of these players spending actually during the course of this battle. It's like Noob Army's taking the alert flag. Got the only one behind him. White Thing's gonna get cooked to death there, yeah.
I would say
F.L.A.H making
quite
it back
easily
with
use
the,
hundreds of supplies.
yeah, I would say so. And second flag for alert. I was surprised that the clans chose Parma for the final. This is what we're gonna play on.
Oh yeah, for the final?
Oh well, no, not for the final. I mean, for the final decision that they made on when they did the crossing out.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Oh, like Outmax just did the kind of, you know, hey, come closer, I'll drop a mine and you'll run over it trick on Sharp there.
That's always fun to do.
I hate it when they do it to me, but
Yeah, common technique for short range weapons.
got a pretty serious attempt to try and take the alert flag off going on right now. Sharp's there, but he's being beaten up by Outmax's twins. And the mines take apart in the destruction of the army players there, trying to, when they were alert flag.
Yes, and there were 3 alert players right there. Surprised to see White Fang so aggressive. The railgun Viking.
With the Noob Army is relentless. I mean, they just keep coming and coming and coming.
Yes, they do seem to be pushing back alert at the moment.
They do, and they're leaving their defense a little bit weak, but alert's kind of too busy. Well, except here, case in point, there goes part. F.L.A.H has taken the Noob Army flag, taken some damage from a mine on his way back.
Brambo's off to chase him. Outmax has confronted Brambo.
2 of them on him now. Brambo's not going to last.
Sharp Razor gets hit by a railgun. Carrying the flag, heals.
Sharp's come back with the alert flag. Noob Army needs to return this flag. It's going to be hard. Right, Sharp's got pretty good life. I don't know if he's used a first aid. His clock could still be ticking on that, but you got all the alert players over there against White Fang. I probably, you know, they just don't want to give up that Noob Army flag. But they're in the corner and a long way back to their base.
Yes, Sharp Razor gets confronted by 2 alert players. They return. Yep. And 1 Abrams takes the alert flag that was returned.
It was returned, but yeah, M1 Abrams was there to take it back. Alert is... Nope, there's the flag.
And they return.
And it looks like it might be captured. There it is. Yes. Congratulations, Noob Army.
Their first capture of this round. 20 seconds left.
wow, there it is. Score is 2-1, which gives alert this this first round. That was pretty interesting. I mean, it kind of seemed a little bit slow there in the beginning, but I think Noob Army they found their niche in this. This looks like it's going to be really close. Could even go 4 rounds, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know, maybe they were caught off guard somehow. Alert was able to get 2 flags on them. Then they woke right up, was able to at least get 1 flag against them
They are.
for the round.
Well, yeah. They can win the next round, then it will probably go into. Voice is hearing from time. Just my microphone a little bit. If I can get some feedback from my staff chat there, they can tell me if it's doing okay. All right, what's going on around the community? Do you know? Anything
Yes.
good?
This past week, Reporters released issue 21. Very good issue, even though the lack of amount of articles, not too many, but exceptional writing. Should really check it out.
I will.
There was a sale just yesterday. I
There
believe.
was for Women's Day. I guess that's a Russian celebrated holiday because we don't have it here in America.
Yep.
And it was the it was the I believe it was the announcement for the Miss Tanky Online.
Oh, yeah.
Happening now.
I was away, so I
Okay.
didn't take advantage of it. So
It was only on holes, and I have all the holes I need. The only thing I don't have is Mammoth, and didn't really want it. Don't want it. Titan, I think, is a much better heavy hull, in my opinion. It's just faster, even though it's a little bit lighter. It's got 30 less hit points than a Mammoth M3.
I've never really gravitated towards heavy hauls. Prefer either medium speed or a fast tank. Just how I am. Of course, here in hard format today, using medium hulls, decent speed.
I would have thought they would be using more hunters, but they're primarily using Vikings, and we're off into the second round now. Like Alert's making a pretty good attack on the Noob Army base. Brembo's has changed to Firebird. And
He is now defending. Yes, White Fang has taken Alert's flag. He's confronted by several of their players. They're getting back up. And his return.
Half break for Alert. New Army's trying. Well, no, it looked like it was going to go off, but a couple lucky respawns. The Alert base, let's wipe that out. Army's pretty much consolidated themselves on their side of the map. Got Eb1 Abrams and Mr. General trying to make a play on the Alert flag. Oshkott's low on life.
He heals. Mr. G was taken out, and Those M.M. Abrams.
First aid of Poscos didn't last very long. Got hit with that Firebird. Oh, yeah, there's White Fang to just finish him off at the rail.
Now only hard quarter left in Alert's base. Oh, lucky respawn for Pashka.
Oh, there's 3 Noob Army players in the Alert flag. Alert base. F.L.A.H grabbed the Noob Army flag and didn't make it very far. Yeah, I thought that was going to get returned.
Now Outmax is going after M1 Abrams, getting hit by Brambo.
There's 4 Noob Army players there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, Noob Army's showing good promise this round. Well, that's another thing we were talking about. Oh, well, I guess I was wrong. I was looking at the map before we started, and it looked like most of the supplies were falling pretty much in the center, or, you know, in the center lower part of the map, which kind of being underutilized today. Well,
Sort of.
most of the action's going up on the sides with this map.
Yep, that's typical with Arma.
Do you play this map a lot?
Not really, but I know it's commonly associated with Railgun. A lot of Railguns play this map.
Oshka's taken the Noob Army flag. Firebird's got some pretty good range, I guess, at M3.
Yes, and has an advantage with its...
Oh, here we go, Firebird battle. Oh! Bad luck for F.L.A.H. He discharged his Firebird there, and the angle that it comes out just doesn't get up on the ramp, so...
But it did seem to go down for M1 Abrams, who was able to burn him enough.
It did, and he didn't make it far with the flag either.
And I'm also surprised to see each team only using one railgun.
I would have,
Yeah,
I'm seeing that too, and I would have thought in this map there would be at least 2. They are allowed 2 each of every gun in hard format, with the exception of the CETA Smoky and Freeze. Not allowed.
Yeah, each team have these 2 Twins and Firebird, and 1 Ricochet apiece and 1 Railgun apiece. So pretty evenly matched up, except the hulls might be different, and comes down to, of course, supplies, and not really the map because it's symmetrical. So, not like Tribute where blue side might have an advantage.
Yes. Well, no, I was having a conversation with somebody earlier today, and they told me that Tanky Online has kind of taken some of the fun out of the game. He'd been away a while, and I guess I'm assuming he hadn't played since the formats were introduced. So, and he said that Tanky Online, since the introduction of the rules and the formats, they kind of taken the fun out of the game, but I don't think so.
I would have to disagree as well.
That the fun's been taken out with the introduction of the formats?
Yeah, I think there's still lots of enjoyment that could occur with these, regardless of the changes in the game.
Yeah.
In format. So.
Well,
it just takes getting used to.
Yes, and it was about a year ago, maybe a year and a half, when during the CSLs were going on, where Freeze and Acetas and Smokies, they were allowed, and now they're not allowed. But they also, I was wondering, well, how come we don't see any English community versus Russian clans playing? And Paul, who is commentator then, said, oh, because the Russians are way better, we'd get slaughtered. And so, and I thought, well, why not just try? Well, no, we can't do that. And then there were some more, it took a while, but now we're, well, Alert is a Russian clan, so now we're seeing Russian clans, and it turns out that our English community clans are not so noobish as was once thought.
Except for Noob Army, just going by their name.
Well, yeah.
I'm kidding.
What's in a name?
Just
they're anything but noobs. They're doing quite well. They might even get into the group stage, depending on how the outcome of the next two battles, one of which today, and then the next one's on Tuesday, and that one the group stage.
Mr. General has Alert's flag, being confronted by Outmax. He's taken out. Mr. G heals. Pashka going to take Noob Army's flag, but he's hit by mine, struggling to heal.
Oh, back
taken
up
out.
Into the wall. Hate it when that happens. Congratulations, Noob Army. I'm thinking they've taken the round, but we'll see.
Yes, with 40 seconds left.
Well, man, M1 Abrams just grabbed another flag. Has taken another flag. He's pretty much wide open. Mr. G's there to back him up. It's out of range of the twins. It's got speed. Wow, could this be?
Harley Fox chasing after him.
They're being blocked. There it is. Wow. That was pretty incredible.
Yep. Capture after capture. And Noob Army will take the second round. Tie it up.
That's it. Wow. Tied at 1-1. Looks like we might do 4. Well, we will do 4. Okay. Well, I'm sure that Noob Army's kind of pumped up with adrenaline now.
Yep.
Okay, I have a message in from our community manager, Simeon, who has asked us to not forget about the commentator contest that was just held. Congratulations to Planet Awesome and Fanini 2012 and Gold Rock and the Awesome Cool Dude for taking first, second, and third places respectively. Quite a surprise to them, I'm thinking. We did have a commentator contest recently because we are looking for commentators. So if you all would like to apply to be a commentator, I'm thinking the applications are being accepted, but we're going to narrow the pool down from the ones that made entries for the contest. Did you pay attention to the contest, like?
Yes, a little bit. I went through all the entries, watched them, was quite impressed with many of them, and I'm looking forward to see who we narrow down to and who we possibly pick as candidates, is we are going to do that. And there was consolidation prizes for everyone who submitted a correct entry. So,
well, there were some copycats, you know, and one in particular who said, "Okay, no copying." He copied somebody else's video. Oh, come on.
trying to establish rules while breaking them.
Yeah.
How it's done. But no,
Well,
just so few entries that, might as well give everyone something for trying.
but
And
yeah,
we do appreciate you trying. That was very good.
Special mention to the for the comedic category. Star Killer Rock did a pretty good job on his video with the two voices.
That was awesome.
That was
Not gonna lie, that was awesome.
it was pretty funny. Which kind of reminds me, yeah, we're having a nice weather for the map today, don't you think?
Yeah, very nice weather compared to what I've been having.
Me
Cold
too.
weather.
It's starting to get warm now. Spring's a coming. All right, let's look at the player changes just real quick. If there are any. It doesn't look like there are. Like some alert players went out and rejoined.
Mr. G switched to Thunder and Hunter. I almost said Hornet there. White Fang changed his paint and we're off.
Yes, we are. Without Max, if I'm not mistaken, he was the first one into Noob Army base last round.
Yes, being taken out by Dutch Dean.
I'm hearing a shaft.
Yes, Red Alert player, the only one.
This would be interesting. I saw during the warm-up I did see a shaft in here, and I thought it was just going to be played, but eye on this, see how this is coming in. Got to move while the recharge time goes.
Yeah, especially for shaft now. You can't stay in one place like you used to. You'd be able to camp and have decent opportunity to stay alive.
I don't know that I would bring a shaft in here. I mean, because once you're in scope mode, even though the charge, the loading time is quicker when in Skype mode, it's just they're M3 and they're usually, and most of them are got nitrous, so they're moving around. It would be hard to get off a shot. Sharp Razor has taken the alert flag, and he's being backed up by Dutch Dean.
Our fellow takes the Noob Army flag, low on health.
Very low on health with Brambo right there. Oh, Brambo's gonna get cooked by that Firebird.
Hands it off to Lumiere's. White Fang was able to take a shot on him, so he had to heal. Alert flag was returned, so White Fang takes off with it.
Wow, Brambo lasted a pretty long time there with those three alert players pounding on him. Got a lucky respawn, and with that, got the alert flag to take back to his base.
Bram's a bit low on health. Got White Fang.
He probably should hand the flag off to Sharp, who's coming there, or unless he doesn't want to. Oh.
Doesn't?
Oh, he was waiting for his first aid clock to run down so he could reload. I mean, because I think that Brambo probably would have turned, if there was no supplies, he probably would have handed the flag off. F.L.A.H approaching Noob Army base. Bechstein's.
Out Max now after Brambo. Mr. G somewhat blocking him. and wasn't able to hold on to it. Now hard coder of Alert has Noob Army's flag, the railgun.
Is hiding behind the tower there. Or thing about that Firebird, I was just watching Emlyn Abrams come into the Alert base, and he's much discharged his Firebird, and that's pretty much it. Charge time on the Firebird doesn't last really long.
They try to make up for it with their afterburn.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Dutchstein and Mr. General coming into the Alert base, and they look really mad.
Yeah, it's getting blocked by...
We're gonna get our flag. Oop, Mr. General's there. Oop.
Yep.
Got the... Oh. Taken out by Poshkas. Lemire's hands the flag off to Poshkas. Too much Alert defense coming in there for Noob Army right now.
Yeah, seems as though Alert's being a bit more conservative. Their flag holding.
Well, it's you know, it's 1-1 right now. There's 4 minutes left. This isn't the time for them to be conservative if they want that 3 points instead of just the 1. Is a possibility. Although I have seen they were, you know, compared to how they were playing in the first round, I gotta say they're being a little bit more passive. Alert, I'm talking about.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, tanks don't last long when you're hit by 2 M3 Firebirds with double power.
Yeah, like the heal does nothing.
It would take probably 4 freezes to cool the guy off before he died, I would think.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, lucky return for Dutchstein and Noob Army.
Yeah. That was a capture too, by the way, and a return, and Dutchstein just had to was in the right spot. Timing is everything.
Definitely when it comes to hard.
Ooh, got Hardsiders and Lumiere, Hardcoder and Lumiere's was there. You got all of Noob Army. Yeah, seen that coming.
And another capture, of course,
yes,
for Noob Army.
Yes, it is.
Just over 2 minutes left.
Yeah, that was really quick. 2 captures, just like last round.
Alert would have to get their wheels going, I guess you could say, and capture a couple more flags if they want to at least tie up the round.
Well, I don't. Do you play? Is your clan playing in this tournament? Or you're on a team, aren't you?
I'm clanless, teamless.
Oh, okay. No, last time I talked to you, you were on a team, but now all the teams are clans. I forgot.
Yeah.
And no, my point with that question was when you're playing in a clan, right here at this point in the tournament, it's got to be discouraging when you get 2 flags capped on you, just like that.
Yeah, I remember having that done in past clans where they'd cap and your clan would be caught off guard, and then they'd take your flag again and capture it. That was demoralizing, to say the least. But it's been a while since I've been in a true clan, a very good clan, so I miss those days. M1 Abrams takes Alert's flag. He's burned. He's trying to heal.
Both flags are in play at the moment. Oshkosh is in possession of the Noob Army flag. To a bunch of nitrous crates, looks like. Dutch Dean's cut him off. Lost the flag. Brombo has returned the flag, and Sharp has captured the flag. It's 3-0 for Noob Army. 40 seconds left.
White Fang takes off with Alert's flag.
Again, Noob Army's good for this sort of thing, aren't they?
Uh-huh. They capture, then immediately try to get a second one. So with 25 seconds left. Gonna be close if they want to get a fourth flag.
We're gonna do it. It's possible. Well, I don't know.
And he'll do it. Yep.
Wow.
10 seconds left.
4-0. And that's it for the third round.
This one goes to Noob Army, making it 2-1.
2-1, yeah, for Noob Army. And I guess we'll see one more round here. Interesting. You know, it's it kind of wonders when I was commentating with Joost, or Joost, for the Daredevil versus Alert match, which was last week. He had commented that he wondered how Noob Army would perform against Alert, but that map was, I believe it was in Kungur. It was in Kungur, and well, so I'm wondering how would Alert perform again? How would these two clans perform if the format was different? Number one, in this map or any other map, or if they were to play in Kungur, how they would perform against each other. A lot of factors are going into this today. The map and the format, I think, is being one of them.
Uh-huh.
Or I guess that would be two, wouldn't it? Format would be one, and map would be two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
and
two factors.
And just the overall format, the factors of supplies, like I've said earlier, is just how you use them, when, stuff like that. I think it would be much closer if it was light format for this map, just because it's good for railgun.
Well, yeah, assuming that they're all, assuming that all of the players are having a good day with the rail. Some days you just have off days where you just miss and can't miss.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back to the commentator contest. We're wanting commentators so that we can stream more battles in the week. Commentators that we have currently on staff were not able to stream during the week, which is why none of the other battles were streamed. You folks. And we've switched to Twitch now, which I'm sure some of you are noticing that.
And it's implemented in the Tinky site.
It was. That was the decision to. That was the factor in the decision to move to Twitch, I believe, rather than continue on with the live stream like we were doing.
And they're off. The fourth round.
Are off, and Alerts is using some rail support there for their attack.
F.L.A.H switched to railgun.
Did.
He's being chased by Dutch Dean.
And Sharp. Quickly sent back to respawn.
several alert players going towards the Noob Army flag. F.L.A.H takes the flag. He was hit by a mine, runs into the wall, quickly taken care of.
Boy, those mines will do some damage. It's twice as much if they stack the mines on top of each other. It does twice the damage and they explode at the same time. Which before the physics changed, if they were stacked, you'd only blow up one. You wouldn't blow up both of them.
Yeah, I always hated that. Double the knockback power. So.
It will send your tank flying. It's pretty cool though. Like M1 Abrams is coming back with the alert flag. Or a capture. Wow.
Noob Army doing better than they probably thought they would.
Brombo 6 said he was kind of nervous going in here. He didn't know how it was going to turn out. Flashguz has taken the Noob Army flag, shot by White Fang. Kicked by Brombo. Alex Smalley has the Noob Army flag. Hooked by M1 Abrams. Away with the alert flag. Doesn't get far. Up to Sharp now. Get down there. Not gonna make it. Boy, Noob Army is just not giving up their flag today.
Yes, only giving it up twice in the first round. And I don't think they have since then. No, they haven't.
Oh, well, it's been taken, but it hasn't been captured.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems, looking at this round, I mean, well, that, because the only one is made off with the Noob Army flag. Doesn't get far. There, it looks like Noob Army's kind of just, you know, pretty much defending. I mean, sending a couple of attackers out there because you have to, but...
Now they're being conservative on their...
Well, all they have to do is just, you know, not let them capture, but the only one's got the flag. He's got pretty good life, but Parphiliac's flipped over. So Alert's playing with only 4 players right now. Well, I think everyone knew what I meant.
We did. Just the game happens so fast that once you start saying what you were going to,
oh,
boom,
then
it's
everything's
changed.
different, yeah.
Yeah. So if you think our job is easy, it's really not.
It's, you know, since F.L.A.S.H and Clipmaker have joined our camera crew. Special shout out to F.L.A.S.H today. He was operating the camera and doing an awesome job for y'all with the good quality and the good camera work. It makes our job a little bit more easier.
Then we don't have to worry about the program it takes to run, and yeah, just that part's easier.
Well, and the general overall viewing quality is just much better, which I'm sure the community appreciates that. All right, Well, alert, I gotta say, you guys coming in one at a time, it's not, you're gonna have to try better than that. Well, now, see, now here they're coming in. They tried to get there, but, oh, and, oh, tough break for the only one. Now he's just gonna sit there. Parfolic might be able to, oh. He left. I didn't think that was allowed to leave. I thought you had to self-destruct, but... Maybe he's lagging. You're allowed to leave if you're lagging.
He's rejoined. And majority of Noob Army players still needs to round their base. Paying close attention to that as they are ahead in this round, the 4th round. If they win this, then they win the match.
Well, I hope the alert player that that left, I hope that was just a lag thing and it doesn't become a big issue where penalties have to be, you know, game penalties, format infractions, I guess is, no, it's not a format infraction really, it's you left and you weren't supposed to kind of thing, but hopefully it won't come to that. Parfolic grabbed the Noob Army flag.
He's taken off, being chased by White Fang.
Well, except the alert flag isn't going to be there for him to capture this flag. He's getting low on life.
Rambo has Alert's flag. He's healed, going back to their base. Alex
Small
and
and
Outmax
Outmax
are chasing after him.
Yeah, and Pashka's coming on the far side too.
Bramlet's cornered.
Got 2 against 1, and Pashka's got good life. Oh, yep. That was a tough break. There we go. Capture. Or is 1-1.
That ties it up with just over a minute left.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, this is 2 battles for Noob Army, 1 for Alert, and a tie. How is this guy? Guess Noob Army is gonna just pretty much take the round then. I mean, they're gonna get a 3 in their slot, I'm thinking. All right, they're just gonna huddle around their flag.
Yeah, if they don't attack, they'll probably just settle for the tie. I think it would be 2 for each. Not mistaken, points wise. Not sure.
I don't know, we'll see. Probably know that as commentators, don't you think?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think Alert's going to be even able to get into Noob. Oh!
Able to touch the flag, but not get anywhere with it.
Not going to get it back to their base.
Sorry about my frequent coughing.
That's okay. I've coughed once or twice myself in my time. Alright, that's it. I want to congratulate Noob Army. I'm thinking they probably won this round. Right. Anyway, I want to thank you all for joining us here on this fine afternoon. Watching the Alert take on Noob Army. It's a pretty exciting battle. Like, as always, it's been a pleasure.
Been a pleasure with you, GV.
Alright, and we will see you on the battlefield.
See you guys.
Bye.